planning on doing any filming today, but in a little pickle here, so may as well get this. I'm not worried about the depth. I'm just hung up on a log under there. So I gotta get my bike back and then out. See how this goes. Packing up here, all my stuff. Had everything laid out to dry. Everything was pretty wet after all that rain yesterday. And now looks like we'll be getting a ton more rain later this afternoon. So not sure where I'm gonna be going. Might go try and make it to my uncle's camp, so I don't gotta set up the tent and everything, which is out by Elliott Lake. Lots of mud on the bike. Have everything drying. Had to wait till the sun came out, get everything dry. And they're calling for more rain today, so I'm not going to be able to set up the mics on this thing. I'm going to have to do voiceover or something. I'll figure that out in editing. But yeah, it is what it is. GoPro isn't waterproof with the mic set up, unfortunately. But what I'm dealing with for today. So my uncle isn't at his camp. I got a message back from him on the inReach. So I'm gonna start heading back south, see what the weather does, see what I decide along the way. No set destination other than north. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Doesn't look like it. It's really funny how things happen on trips like this. As you go through a town and you're like, ah, that was cool, probably won't see that for a long time, if ever. Here I am going through the same damn spot. Going to a car wash that I saw. But it's all part of the game. If you're not from Ontario, never ridden the area, these kind of roads are mostly what you can expect when it comes to adventure riding. You got to do a little bit of research to make sure your roads go through, because we have so many lakes and rivers here, a lot of them dead end. So you want to make sure you're on the right one. But usually, if it's big, wide, well used like this one, you can be pretty sure it'll get through, but don't take that as a guarantee. Sometimes it's just a well-used logging or gravel road that goes into a popular lake. You have a ton of great riding up here, especially for the big bikes. Thousands of kilometers of nice gravel roads, some tougher ones, and if you're into the enduro small bike stuff, we have a great club here, the Ontario Federation of Trail Riders. You just look up that site. That'll show you where all the single track is. You need to buy a pass for a lot of the areas, but it's well worth it, and you can even get day passes. If you're planning a trip up here to Northern Ontario, expect long days and a lot of mileage in between fuel stops and towns. It's very remote, but that's what we're looking for in adventure bikes. You want to get away from it all, get to the beautiful areas, and not see anybody all day. If you're looking for that, Northern Ontario is the place for you. Alright, so I can go to Folliat or I can go to Timmins. Timmins would be kind of doing the same road I took out. So I think I'm going to go to Foliette, just to not do the same thing twice. Yep, Foliette we go. Always got to leave some time to play. This little section here north of Foliette was one of the best roads of the whole trip. I'll shut up for a couple minutes and let you enjoy the sound of the 890 ripping through this trip. Get to your corners. mighty Sultan. This is a huge road. What am I gonna do? I have a friend that's camped over here. How far is this? Almost 40K. I also have this really cool campsite. $167, it's probably 200 kilometers. Get there for 7. I'm gonna go for it. And if people are camped there, I'm just gonna go home. Get home in the day. Watershed gas station. Name light on that road. Nice premium gas. Push for this camping spot that I've been to before. It's not real far from where I live. And until this trip, I would have called this the most epic camp spot in Ontario. Until we found those other falls. Which makes this one look like nothing. Very freshly graded for the regular result last year. Result 5. If ever a day people will be in Saturday of a long week, I feel like most people now they'll just go to look. I don't think there's many people at camp. Not really good for fishing. It might be fishing. It's hard to predict. So, given the time of day, I am really hoping no one's in here. Because otherwise, I think I'm going to take a hell of it and just ride home in the dark. Really hope my battery lasts till I get there. It's running out every single time just before I get to camp. I've seen lots of tracks that went out. It looked a little rougher than I remember. Come on, these now good. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Phew. Let's go. Ha ha ha. This is the spot. Yeah. Oh. All right, let's set up, get some drone shots before that sun sets. Sunset. Made it to the epic camp spot. Got some good drone shots in. Gonna make some dinner. I don't think I've ever been so excited for a pizza pop. I don't know why, craving pizza pops. So, pizza pops and bag wine at a beautiful spot. Gather some wood before it's too dark to see.
Thanks for joining me on this moto camping adventure through Northern Ontario. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel as my next series will be a 12,000 kilometer, 5-week ride from Toronto to Baja, Mexico. I'll also be throwing in the odd enduro ride, GPS and repair tutorials, as well as some great camping tips. I'll see you on the next one.